Use your illusion.
Counter after it strikes! They're raw power. Watch for its counterattacks!
I'll strike from their rear! Did it! Such bounty. 'Tis a prodigious load sleeps here.
This looks interesting.
The path splits.
This passage...
Oh, clear, you say? Happy news, that. You are a wonder, sir.
I'll not tell you about that. With this road open, the merchants of the capital will have an easier time bringing in goods from afar. 'Tis a fine thing for sellers and buyers alike having trade on the rise.
Path splits.
Hello, hello. Muster up the grit, and any place makes a fine storefront.
Little in the way of competition in these parts, besides.
Here you are, today's goods. Here you are, today's goods. Pray call again soon.
The path splits. This passage links South and Central Brances. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Oi!
I like my life here well, to be sure, but I need to end my past life properly. All spoke of me, and they know me for a traitor. I'd little doubt they would. Mole took me in as a boy, said he saw promise in me, and here I've given him naught for all he's done. Just up and left. Left thieving now too. You're the Arisen, sir. Mayhap you would know best. What ought I do? I fear you have the right of it. It's the proper thing to do. I cannot run from the oaths I've sworn. I shall return as you say. Because not, I shall walk to my death. But at least I shall die a man. I thank you, sir. Farewell.
Beg pardon, cousin. Have you seen Valmiro? I wager he's on another mad quest for flowers, or bugs, or whatever takes his fancy of late. It's a bother, but you can't very well leave him to wander off to his death. Would you help me find him? Many thanks, cousin. We should ask the other villagers before all else. One of them must have someone.
Perhaps one of the other villagers knows
The other
aught
villagers
about
may know
Valmiro's
something.
whereabouts.
Boy, good fisher.
Valmiro, forgive me, sir. I've yet to meet all the people of this village. Though, one moment. I did see a young fisherman not unlike you described, near the shore. Seemed a kind enough lad, if a bit unawares, as if his mind was elsewhere.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Way I heard it. What can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Take care now. What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Help. Someone help me.
Tis Valmiro, Arisen. Please be discreet. Take care, Arisen. Sea monsters probably.
That was a bad idea. Please. Herbs. I need herbs.
Many thanks, cousin. Might I ask what brings you so far afield? You came in pursuit of me? Forgive me, cousin. I guess it's nothing new. What can I say? I seize upon some idea. Perhaps I should say the idea seizes me. And before I know it... Well, I suppose all is well enough now. I'll go back to the village with all speed. I shall endeavor to limit my future explorations to nearby the encampment.
Don't know. We'd
I've
best
learned
go
what to
after
do in
him.
this quest. Will he be alright?
I've been drenched. Seems we can walk beyond the shore here. Perhaps we'll find all the reef. I wonder if Valmiro ever made it back here.
Valmiro, forgive... No. What? Seen...
The life of a salesman surely has its own troubles.
See if we can't find a witness or two about the village. Valmiro's antics are hard to miss, and harder still to forget. I'm sure someone will recall him.
Many boats, just as you'd expect for a fishing village. The produce looks quite fresh. Greetings. Remember to both buy and sell items regularly. Seems they trade in textiles.
Valmiro, eh? I've not seen him today. Though not long past we spoke about creatures of the sea. Well, in truth, he spoke. I mostly made a show of listening. Perhaps you'll find the lad on the shore. Worth a visit, I'd warrant.
We share these roads with travelers, sailors, and Weatherford. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
'Tis safest on the roads. Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Careful! A goblin! The Duke could stand to commission some new roads. 'Tis human, I.
It's so dark. Not again. Please. Herbs. 2 of them. I am eternally in your debt, cuz. After my last trial, I thought to bring herbs of my own, but they were used all afore I took notice. Seems caution is first to go when inspiration strikes. Still, I count this journey a success, made more so by your fine company. Perhaps to the Witchwood next.
Not one like to survive in the wilds, is he? I've learned what to do in this quest.
Well sturdy, this place.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world.
We can safeguard you. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Nicole uses this place to gather new
Built to
soldiers.
keep out goblins, I should think. This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters. Seemed nice enough. I hope you won't pass out in too many ditches in our absence. Care to find out where this path leads?
Crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready. There, Master! Wolves! Monsters all round us. Strong. We're surrounded. Be careful. They're nimble. Watch your back. Who knows what lies in wait? Best
Wolves
proceed
hunt
with
and
caution.
pass.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
With so many twists, it's hard to see what lies ahead. This scenery is quite a change. Human foes may fight as fiercely as any monster at first. What's that?
Splendid woodland, and so rich in resources. Proceed with caution, Master. There may be wolves about.
Wolves hunt and pass!
Crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil. Stay ready. The slippery target. On my way! In lands where men fear to dwell, monsters always fill the wood. Such a lonely place. The wood grows thicker.
My back, neck, head, stomach too.
I've lost count. How many times does this make?
Yet again. Please, cuz. I need herbs. 3.
The forests of southern Grancis are ever
Please, cuz.
shrouded.
A thousand apologies, cuz. Somehow, you always end up bearing my burden. I considered myself well equipped this time, truly. But my stores were heavy, the monster was quick of foot, and I lacked the everyday sense to avoid such a mess in the first place. In the future, I shall confine my explorations to the village proper. These wanderings of mine lead only to trouble. I'll straight away to home, and no delay. You have my word on this.
Merrin will be happy
I
to hear
feel more
he's safe.
familiar with this quest now. He's safely on his way. Let's wait for Cassidus ourselves, to tell Merrin.
We must ford this river to reach the witch's cottage. It's shallow enough to cross. I've been drenched. Well thick, this forest. The wood is uncommon dense. Almost as if it means to hide aught away.
It is a place rich in valuable resources.
Few people are willing to take such risks, even for lucre. Yet for all the danger, this pond feels quite comfortable here. Magic or aught similar hangs thick in the air. Very well. I'll go at once. Keep well clear of those fangs. He knows what lies in wait. Let's proceed with caution. Not long now! Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
I am pleased to see Valmiro about, and none the worse for wear, it would seem. He's a wandering spirit. I know it pains him to cause worry, but he can't manage otherwise. In any case, cousin, you have my thanks.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Why I heard that. But what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. As you will. What can I do? Take care now.
'Tis a port crystal, Master.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
That stone! You've gathered enough? Perhaps with those, my son. I fear I've not the strength to conjure their effect.
Smithy, I should think.
A miracle! 'Tis a miracle! Father, Wilhelm, sweet Wilhelm!
We made it. Thank goodness.
Business with the guild, sir? A light. In the furthest depths, you say? I see. In truth, even we pawns know precious little of the Everfall. I can say with utmost certainty, though, the light you speak of is newly come. We cannot know if this small aberration will give rise to great calamity hence, but the chance enough is called to take action. We shall redouble our efforts here, and keep vigilant for further signs of change.
Beyond those gates lies the Duke's castle, I've heard. So this is the pawn ground.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Salomet was a scholar, the leader of a council of sorcerers. He was a genius, a luminary, until the day he went mad. I. Yes, this is it. At long last, Salomet's grimoire is mine. Wears a humble look, but there's an aura of such power about it. 'Tis a wonder. My thanks, sir. Truly, I must do aught to repay his kindness. In the future, should we meet again.
No doubt you were filled with fear and awe, with trepidation. With despair. And why?
Arisen. My men have told me much of you. I have expected your visit. I am Sir Maximilian Eisenstern, captain of the hunt, so named by His Grace Duke Edmund Dragonsbane. I beg your forbearance whilst I detail what is expected of you in the hunt. The worm hunt license you carry permits the bearer to undertake the most vital of tasks, those missions given by Duke Edmund himself. Of late, all our will is focused on learning of and defending against the wicked dragon. A weighty task, to be sure, but one which the fate of the realm and its people rests upon. I am under orders to lend Arisen all reasonable aid as they might require. I would pray you return this assistance in kind. Many hopes are pinned upon you, sir. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. I have important work for you, though some is of a less urgent nature. The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on? As I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this slate. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out. It will be my honor. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. We have urgent word from the Stone of the Southwest. A horde of goblins struck the fortress while it was still under repair, and they've claimed it. Though the hold is remote, its importance to our southern defenses is critical. We must reclaim it, and soon. The safety of the entire duchy rides on this matter. I would ask your help in resolving it. You have my thanks, sir. I shall send word to the hold presently. I've sent some of the Duke's swords on ahead already. Meet them there and lend them your arm. I await good word of your success. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. I fear this task is no simple call to action, sir. It will no doubt take time and a more subtle approach than your other work. Perhaps you've heard of the society they call Salvation. In truth, most of what we know is the product of such hearsay. They are a band of heretics who worship the dragon, welcome the perdition it brings. In the chaos come with the worm's arrival, their influence has grown. Ill news indeed. Pray, keep watch for signs of salvation as you go about your business. If you find aught, tell me. Good. I'll rest easier for it, sir. It will be my... The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the details. By the Duke's decree, we spare no effort in gathering knowledge concerning the worm. As one arm of that pursuit, we aid the faith in their examination of ruins and relics. One such ruin has of late become home to monsters. We've received a request for escort. They've asked for you by name, sir. What response might I give them? My thanks, sir. His Grace has commanded the utmost attention be given to such matters. Pray, speak to Father Geoffrey at the cathedral in the city for details of the task. Were the decision mine, I would set every man we have to defending our strongholds. But such is our duty.
Father Geoffrey will be in the cathedral, isn't he?
This way!
Father Geoffrey awaits us at the cathedral.
Dragon, heart, and scar, is it? Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of Hill-figure Noel? You know it, aye? The man drawn upon the hill north of the capital? He bears a scar across the heart. Or the chest, at least.
Well met, good Arisen. 'Tis a heartening boon to have your assistance in our endeavors. I will not keep you long, for the survey party have already set out from Gran Soren. They walk south to the ruins of the falls near the encampment. I know not what dangers await there, but I will rest easily knowing you accompany them. Pray fly now to their side and keep watch over them. Make us speed your steps, sir.
Best we find this Meredith.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
It's not the last we'll call upon.
Asking after salvation, are you? He'll be one of Mason's friends, no doubt. All too eager, that one. He's been questioning everyone with ears to listen.
Mason keeps close track of Salvation's actions. They're likely near the architect. Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Looking for me, friend. Bearing good tidings, I hope. They're here to put me in chains, I wager. No, it's salvation brings you here, aye? I've had cause to ask the good folk of Gran Soren about salvation myself. Seems I'm cursed with a villain's mien, though. One look at my face stalls a man's tongue dead. Had I your gentle manner, I'd have them singing long and loud, no doubt. Seems to me we share a common goal. Perhaps you'd take on my investigation. Ah, that's grand. Here, take this with you.
Seems that many people live here as well, and certain Cyrus knows. Those without a trade or the means to earn a wage live here.
Soaked to the bone!
The gatherings to take place down in the catacombs, I hear. You'll not find me there. It's far too dangerous a place to brave for a night's diversion.
We're here. It is known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion. Judging from his fine armor, that man is...
Well met, sir. I take you for the Arisen. Sir Maximilian informed us of your coming. By your leave, I would ask you spearhead our force here. Our tactics are as such. We aim to strike from the front gate, but lack the time and means to batter down the doors. I ask that you pass through the hole you see there, and lay open the gate from within. I cannot say what may await you within. The danger is great, but I trust you will prevail.
There's a way down here.
We'll be easier going, searching in this area now.
Stay wary!
What's this? A hobgoblin, Arisen! Beware it! Hobgoblin, 'tis a formidable
Arisen,
foe.
I am at your side. We have triumphed! This looks interesting.
We must find a way to open the gate. A device to open the gate must be nearby. It is wiser to take the stairs. Get a view of the place
Far
from the
stronger
back.
than a common goblin!
Never to operate this necessary is someone used. Here's the gate.
Search the cottage. We'll rout them in a single charge! I'll take that.
Did it!
Use that ballista on your way through. Firing a ballista is simple. Let's search the cottage. We can climb up to the ballista from here. Careful! A goblin!
find what's inside. There must be some way in. Let's have a closer look at the walls.
Cyclops! No choice. Scale that ladder. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling
Make
still.
the throw! Stand ready! Find an opening, then strike.
Arisen, no! Come, lightning! Very well.
Here I go!
I'm on my way.
Let's have that gate open. To the rooftop, Arisen. The lever to open the gate, perhaps. What's this?
I'll leave the weak foes to you. I'll draw its ire with a taunt.
Even a glancing blow is deadly.
What's that? Snatch up any tusk! You break free!
Hit them with lightning!
Good! It's lost its cudgel! I've learned new techniques against that foe. Arisen, I am at your side. The eye! Strike at the eye! With the lever in place, we can open the gate. The advantage
Splendid
is
work,
ours.
Arisen.
Let's put these beasts
Now,
to
we
rest.
must rout the beasts for good. After me, man.
I'll heal your wounds. The tides turn in our favor, friends!
Common goblin! A goblin pack! Do not just attack blindly.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Splendid work. Now, we must rout the beasts for good. After me, man.
What's that?
Careful! A goblin!
A Cyclops! There! I'll restore your health. Hold on. A brilliant hit! A tusk is broken loose! Snatch up any tusks to break free! The tides turn in our favor, friends!
Tis weak to ice!
We'll rout them in a single charge!
Here now! Open up! Come out!
See there, Arisen. That chieftain awaits beyond our warrant. It is a chance to win a trophy worthy of your skill, sir. Go, and put them to the blade.
This looks interesting. Hobgoblin is a formidable foe.
Tis weak to ice!
The first strike shall be mine.
Did it!
We have triumphed.
Hobgoblin is a formidable foe.
formidable foe! Goblin! What's that?
We must be cautious.
I'll draw it near!
Tis fearsome raw.
A tusk has broken loose! I'll bait it.
Good. It's lost its cudgel.
Strike with lightning!
Its armor is rent. Give no quarter!
We have triumphed.
This looks interesting.
We'll rout them in a single charge.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Some may call it a curse.
This looks interesting.
What's that?
A blessing. It's certainly a lonely life, but a fulfilling one at best. A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary! I'm blinded.
Fool humans!
Why should
Think you've won? Dead! You lot are finished! All the world finished! All will die! The dragon comes! Humans want destruction too! Humans want the dragon! Welcome it! Kill each other! Kill all you like! The end is nigh!
The beasts are bled and the hold retaken! Victory is ours!
Victory! Victory is ours! All glory to the Duke!
Magnificent, sir. The hold is ours once more. I've sent word of your feats onto the capital. The Duke will be most pleased. As are we all. Pray, accept this token of our thanks and esteem, Arisen. Still, their number was too great. No such horde existed in days past. I fear it an ill omen of things to come. Pray, let it not be too late to stem this tide.
Anytime. Tent. I'll take that.
I hear running water.
Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet, like so many verdant children.
Careful! A goblin!
I'll go at once.
Very well.
I'd not like to attempt that far.
A cave at... Entrance hides behind the fall.
Oh, make her be good. Are you the Arisen, sir? I am of the party sent to survey the ruins. I've seen no sign of Brother Jean. He had gone on ahead. I dearly wish I could run to his aid, but as you've seen, I am the Faith's greatest craven. I beseech you, sir, find Jean within and see him safe.
We'll leave when you are ready, Master. Soaked to the bone. Scholars of the Faith gave the water god's altar its name not long ago. It was a place of worship and training once for clerics of the old gods. Or so they say. In truth, no one knows for sure who built this place, or why.
What's that?
There, Master! Skeletons! Anyone would target the Arisen are mine.
Think well.
This skeleton is skilled indeed. We have triumphed.
There must be some device to activate the lift.
What's this?
Saurian! I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail! Tail is severed! It bleeds! Trace it!
A spell of darkness will blind them!
No way forward but o'er their corpses.
More Saurians arisen!
We have triumphed!
Did it!
Master, a chest up ahead.
I wonder what's inside. Let's drain this water as well.
A skeleton mage comes! Strength in numbers, Arisen. It seems we've won.
We have triumphed. Fiends are swift. Be wary.
Arisen, I am at your side.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail! We have triumphed. It seems we've won. There's aught on the floor. This way!
A monk's remains. We best report this.
A Cyclops! There! Snatch up any tusk to break free! Did it!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Treasure, perhaps?
There, Master! Sulphur Saurians!
The tail is severed! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed. Sulphur Saurian!
There, Master! Skeleton Magi! A skeleton comes! There, Master! Skeleton Knights! This skeleton is skilled indeed. What's this?
Strike with holy light!
Let's have a look.
This. Phantasm!
I cannot obey right now!
It begins!
Seems magic finds them well enough.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Skeleton Mage! A skeleton knight comes!
Poison!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Skeleton Mage! There, Master! Skeleton Knight! This skeleton is skilled indeed. I'll begin with the strongest.
With holy light!
Skeleton Knight! What's this?
We have triumphed.
This skeleton is skilled indeed. Any that would target the Arisen are mine. Soaked to the bone.
I'll dispel the ailment.
A cyclone!
Jean dead? I see. I do not wish his death to be in vain, sir. I will do all I can. Please, might you survey these ruins in his stead, Arisen, that he may know some small comfort in seeing his work here completed. I ask your aid, sir. Sites such as these often house engraved slates and other ancient texts. Some have held revelations of vast importance. If you see any within, pray, bring them to me. Oft times, age will splinter the slates. It is critical you retrieve every piece of the whole. Sites such as these
Let us go back and report. Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
Sites such as
Yes. As the slate is joined together, the text becomes clear.
I will not rest until its meaning is deciphered, sir. For the sake of Brother Jean, the faith will see it done. In that you may believe. You have my thanks, Arisen. I shall break the sad news of Brother Jean's sacrifice to Father Geoffrey myself. It was no fault of yours, sir. You've done your duty by us well, as the Father shall hear. Pray, do not let it weigh upon your heart. Go and tell Sir Maximilian of our success.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
'Tis a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
How did the
they find you?
We're like to have dealings with the armorer. It is not the last.
Here come. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
What's this? Fear not should we lose our way, Master. Your map will serve us. That's not a pleasant odor. Monsters must be near.
Saurian comes! The tail is severed!
What's this?
Just wait. We'll see a weakness.
Arisen, I am at your side. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail!
It flees! There's a path here at the water's edge. Given the look of things, we'd best be well prepared before pressing on.
No signals of love have you left. My heart is bleeding just for you. Please follow me. And it hurts to know the truth. Are you looking for savior? Chasing a dream. Love turned to hate.
The beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge, to be sure. We'd best bring a lantern if we aim to pass this way by night.
Snatch up any tusks you break free!
The Cyclops!
Take them down! Armed rogues! Counter after they strike! Transfix them with lightning!
It's an attack. Perhaps there's ought to be staggered.
Its armor is rent! I'll leave the weak foes to you. Strike where it's unarmored!
Strike while they conjure! Just wait. We'll see weakness. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it! Splendid woodland, and so rich in
These monsters falls by deed.
They attack in quick succession.
We have triumphed.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely, take them, and learn to exploit it.
Armed bandits
We don't
arisen.
take kindly to
Strength in
trespassers.
numbers arisen.
Did it!
Stay vigilant, Master. 'Tis said a band of thieves prowls this region.
We might find aught of use here, Master. I suggest we search. This leads down into the catacombs.
Within lie the catacombs. Stay vigilant, Master. I'll take that. Few come to offer prayers for those who rest here in the catacombs. 'Tis dangerous to walk without a lantern. I'll well search the area. The crypt was fashioned ages ago, before the fate came to Grancis. We'll need to open this gate to use the lift. Long ago, when the people worshipped the old gods, the gods of nature. We cannot pass through. I suspect it's why they returned their dead to the soil, to the earth god, that their souls might be cleansed and born anew in the coming generations. Be careful. The walking dead are all around us.
The walking dead! There!
Don't allow them to swarm!
And wait till we could scale that wall. Would that we had some manner
Strength
of
in numbers arisen.
We need sacred light. I'll enchant our weapons.
A walking dead! There, Master! Stout undead! They hardly falter in their assault.
Take care with the closed coffins.
Think well before striking.
We have triumphed!
I believe some of the coffins are booby trapped.
I believe aught to light the way lies at the back of this room. If we lit lamps, we can more easily see the traps.
There, Master! Stout undead!
We'll find the mechanism faster with more light.
A walking dead! There!
This lever likely opens a door.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Holy light from the side!
They hardly falter in their assault.
We have triumphed!
This looks interesting.
Dark, forgotten age saw this place be. The fallen legion make no graves. It's clear to me this is no normal burial site. I dare say, even if I lived here, I'd never feel at ease. Stout undead! Watch the ground with me. Walking dead! There! That was effective!
Light works well!
Lighting these lamps could be of use.
There, Master! The undead!
What's that?
What's this?
This lever may open the way to Salvation's meeting place. This must do something. It leads down below.
The key is locked, and by no common key. The structure is built in a natural cavern. There's half a labyrinth inside. But still these vermin come. No honest business brings a man to such a place. Let's have a look.
If ever it was the seat of a god.
There! A stout undead!
Healed! A walking dead! There! A stout undead!
Anytime.
Be ready. It comes! Just wait. What's your weakness?
Incense!
Holy light from the side gate!
I am possessed! Help me!
The switch ought to be to the right of the door.
Purge them with holy magic! What's that?
This looks interesting. There, Master! The undead!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. This looks interesting.
Seems a page torn from a diary, Master.
This lever may open the way to Salvation's meeting place. Treasure?
What's this?
There, Master! Skeleton Magi! Think well before striking. Did it!
I will search the area. This looks interesting.
Here it is. It is another way.
Mind you are cursed!
There must be a way around somewhere. We may be able to get down.
Skeleton Knight! Let's scatter those bones! We have triumphed!
With holy light!
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Fall before the light!
Labyrinth. A company of skeleton knights! They rampage indiscriminately.
Did it! This looks interesting.
Shall we? We can always turn back if it proves dangerous. There, Master! Skeleton Knights! There, Master! The undead! This should get us to that treasure chest. This looks interesting. Skeleton Knight! I'll strike it with sacred magic!
I'll imbue your weapon with holy light!
There, Master! The undead! We have triumphed. A walking dead. There! Uneven terrain in here. We can likely use those to hide should the need arise. It will be easier going.
Ogres are bloodthirsty.
There, Master! The undead!
This looks interesting.
I'll throw it near! The first strike shall be mine! It's begun to anger. Beware!
There must be some strategy. Just wait. We'll see a weakness. We need sacred light. I'll enchant our weapons.
Leave it to me. Treasure, perhaps?
Hear that? It's someone speaking. Let's follow that voice to its source. The voice grows clearer.
Voices, Master. You are near our quarry.
Pain and lamentation.
Must be a way up elsewhere.
Whence then is salvation? 'Tis not to be found in pleasure.
Nearly there.
For pleasure is but another manifestation of the soul's awakeness. Come to join our flock, Arisen. This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things death and chaos!
Don't allow them to fall!
Protection, Arisen. But endless and fury.
Holy light inside this!
Yeah!
Just wait. We'll see a weakness. Catch them with holy magic!
Let's follow that voice to its source.
Quite a sight that was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you, Arisen. I'd thank you to join me for a moment.
We have triumphed!
The zealots slip fast, but at least we snare this one. An humble prize, to be sure, but at least we stop it. No honor among thieves, eh?
It's just a lark. I've never gave over to that raucous scorching south. Never.
Just to say, we'd be trouble if we let him go free. Now that he's seen it here.
The Elysian spoke of
It's
it.
your choice to
Said
make,
the Arisen ran counter to the tides. A heretic, he said. But I see a reasonable sort. The sort like to hear reason.
It is for you alone to decide, Arisen. It is a test of your
Come,
resolve.
sir. What's to
Know
be
that we
gained
shall
from
follow
bloodying your hands?
Whatever you decide.
My. You don't know if you have the stomach to do it for an unarmed man. Suppose I was wrong without it. Glad to know you're someone I can trust. I'll send word ere long. We'll bring this skunk of foxes to bear when...
Sound judgment, Arisen. This was the only way. Even had you spared him, doubtless Mason would not have shown such mercy.
Let us return to the capital.
A former Arisen makes his home not far from here.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not.
See me, yes?
Then congratulations. You have found the minds. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate, and the word it bears. There is none save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forge. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
Seems it leads into the earth, sir.
What's that?
The path ends.
There's something drawn on the hill.
What meaning do you suppose those stones?
It's a port crystal, Master.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone.
An amulet.
No surprise, given the fact you came to the capital. Right? Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be to have your pick? Come again soon.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. What's this? Day to night, this area feels completely different.
Hello.
Then the gatherings of salvation did have sinister purpose. Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Sorin, though. Pray, be wary of this. For now, I leave you with my thanks. You have my thanks, sir. Terrible thing what happened to that monk. Was naught for it. The faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon's coming. That fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. I forget myself. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. 'Tis a victory. Ah, good Arisen. Word of your victory over the goblin horde precedes you, sir. With the fort back in our hands, the south of Grancis is shielded once more. You've quelled yet another of His Grace's worries. May your success continue, sir. Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forge. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided His Grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well. It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Of course. Give the... It will be my... The choice is... This is a high honor. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be asked to return your license to the worm hunt. Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? You are quite certain? No tasks left incomplete? No need for the license to the hunt? Understood. Then pray, enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the world. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dark. As long as that damnable beast your friend operates there any
My. Apologies, dear warrior, but to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm! I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
It pains me to burden you, busy as you are with the royal orders, but there is aught I would speak of with you. 'Tis a cause of worry, though I speak only for myself and not as Chamberlain. Might I beg a moment? Skeletons have been sighted near the capital these past few days. Elsewhere, I've had no end of reports of secret meetings among the zealots of salvation. I cannot help but see the two as intertwined, though I have no evidence to prove it. Still, I'll be damned if I allow their kind to go corrupting the minds of good people for want of evidence. Arisen, I ask this as a favor. Will you look into these events and hunt out any thread that connects them? I believe I've learned where the cult meets. I've made note of it on your map. I ask you begin your search there. Go, and learn what you can.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Someone in the castle must be the Knight's chair.
Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure. The times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarity? Right then.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Fornival's tenants are somewhere within Grand Sorin. Jasper won't have left.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Sir, you have need of me? Fornival would have us quit his land? Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's...
Here now, warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. What do you say? Excellent. So, have you heard tell of the master weaponsmith in these parts? His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons, he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon, and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often been said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The master works all, you can't go wrong. The master will come again.
Have you equipment to enhance?
You know of the witch what lives in those woods?
Aye, they say she understands worm speak, the dragon's own tongue.
Remember to save enough for lodging. Humans certainly do make a lot of expressions.
Well, hello?
What's this? The scrivener and the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
You know more of the witch? Rumors swirl of late, most on how she speaks with the dragon. Others claim she summoned the worm herself. Whatever the case, we could do worse than seek her counsel if she knows aught of the beast. Speak with the soldiers to hear more of the witch. Even now they mount an expedition to find her.
Do have much to worry on.
What? Who? Our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We're like to find Pip in the craftsman's quarter. Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. It is usually more lively. Pip must be somewhere nearby.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me, just leave me be.
Young Pip is near the aqueducts, like as not. To the bone.
We must seize young Pip as one would a foe, ere he give us the slip.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. What does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross Fordham will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now, if there's nothing else, pray leave me be.
Now we need only convince Sarah. Patrons off post work notices in the ale. We must head to their gathering place.
I hear no end of prayer. Have your pick. Any you like? What will it be today? What will it be to have your pick? Come again soon.
Aye, the inn offers a clean bed, but it deals in vocations and skills. Besides, this must be where salvation meets in the dead of night.
Have you aught to say?
We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey here. You humans certainly do make a lot.
Beg pardon, Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts. Even more curious. When I told him I knew not, he swore me, tell no one of our encounter. Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
Countries, cities, people. Intriguing. We must head to their gathering place.
Make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted. I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own, and we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I'd thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me. I'll not miss the hellish life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
Let us approach one of them.
We ought
and
confront
tear
or
them apart.
follow one of them.
Farewell, then. Go prove them right for choosing you, brother. Ah, and if you're bound for the Conclave Hall, pray, save me an errand along your way. This key needs returning to the usual spot. You know the place, aye? The other messengers will have need of it, so pray, see it back safely.
Aye, I'll see it done. Worry not. I'll see you at the next gathering, brother. Till Dragonfire lights the dawn.
Let us shadow them.
We'll take the key once he's hidden it.
For months I've placed the key here as told. And only
Come,
now
take
do I
the
stop
key,
to
he's
wonder
hidden.
if it is safe. I suppose it isn't the sort of place a fellow would stumble upon without being told. Either way, it's as little concern of mine, now I'm bound for the Conclave Hall.
Patrons off post work notices in the ale-rooms. Many's the person comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
I hear. Have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.